Okay, good morning. I'm probably going to do my quickest video ever where I'm going to go through and just do a little quick financial, let's call it Money Monday. And I'm going to go through just some of the stocks I'm holding right now. Some of the stocks I'm going to probably get out of the position and then just tell you what I'm thinking really fast. 5 stocks I'm currently holding right now: EEEMF, FTXP, HITIF, VBHI, and VPER. 3 of the stocks are oil stocks. My biggest thought process is we want this pandemic to be over. Everybody's getting their shots. People are going to want to travel. It's going to come up this summer. If you also pay attention to what Saudi Arabia is doing and scaling back so their price per barrel actually goes up, I think that's going to go across the board. Everybody's going to be thinking about it, and all these different oil stocks are going to rise. EEENF just came out with news that's kind of not news, but it's a clarification on what they said before the stock price tanked because everybody wanted to get rich overnight. Said, look, we have confirmation of oil, we're just sending off 2 samples to labs to further clarify, and then after those lab results get back, I expect this stock to go higher along with their drilling next season, because the season for drilling is over in Alaska right now. It's going to start back up in the winter because they have things called like ice roads and snow roads. So that is my long-term hold, which, jumping out of oil for a second, which makes me think about high tide a little bit, because that was my hold of choice for a year or so, and it looks like it's being replaced. I have a lot of money into high tide, and I want to take some of that money, if not all of it, out and use that for opportunities that pop up as we see fit. So that's on high tide, because they're kind of hanging around 60 right now. They're at 59 cents. They haven't really been doing too much, and they came out with great numbers, and they went to 73 and came all the way down to like 57. It's not making sense, and I don't want to get frustrated with it. I just want to trade better and learn from some of the platforms I've learned from to not marry stocks, to trade them. And high tide, I'm going to keep them on my radar. They're definitely my top cannabis stock. I think they're doing great things, but they might not be the most financially beneficial to me right now, and I might have to jump into them later, but I have to watch them close. Other 2 oil stocks, I already talked about EEENF, FTXP. They're in the area of around Colorado, Wyoming. I think part of them is even owned by China. I think this stock price sitting at 0.0064 right now is cheap. I have a lot of shares of that, and I believe that's going to go up, especially during this oil thing I was telling you about. And then VBHI, which they are acquiring a lot of the acquisitions to buy land that it has already oil stuff on it. But then in the future, I think they're going to keep on acquiring stuff, and they're going to rise as well. And actually currently right now, yeah, it's at 8:54 in the morning, right before the market opens at about 36 minutes, and it's already climbed 12.19%. And the last one is really just a hype stock. I do own Vper, VPER. I do own them because I think people are going to see infrastructure and smart cities and lights and stuff like that, and they're going to that stock is going to rise based on that, and then I'm going to get out of that position. That's not a long-term hold for me. It might be for somebody else, but it's not for me. So it's sitting currently exactly at 2 cents. I think that's going to rise as well, and then I have a good amount of shares of that. So I'm actually going in stronger positions of what I actually believe. I'm going to leave some money out there to just jump in and out of some stocks as I see fit, especially since I'm learning from, like I always mention, because I want to give credit, the laptop legend. I've been learning a lot. I've been winning, not losing, watching in that channel and being part of the Discord. I'm going to continue doing that and continue moving forward in what I believe. Like I said, very quick video. Sure, have a great day. I want you to trade well, and who knows, in the future I might even split this off on its own channel, like I might be doing my wood stuff, because I wanted to see if I can do this consistently. I definitely can. I definitely have a lot of passion with it, and maybe this is its own little niche. Hope you guys have a great day. Let me know what you guys are thinking, what kind of stocks you guys are in, what's on your radar. I'd be happy to hear, and let's talk about that in the comments.